How do you feel about this conference?
I think there are two distinctive or unique characteristic of this conference that I really liked, which is very unlike other conferences. Number one is the participation of the students.
Okay.
Like, we have more students than professional. That's the positive thing, because if you want to have the future implement researcher. Second is the bringing the global implementation researcher, particularly those who are working in Asia.
Yes, ma'am.
Then the third is bringing the editors and meet the editors. I never experienced that.
Yeah, I think it is an excellent conference. Actually, not only are there many different experts from different parts of the world sharing their programs, data, findings, from research, and also their experience in capacity building. But also, I think, it provide a exchange platform, for people to talk to each other, understand each other's work, and also the different panels in allowing the researchers, practitioners to share, their work with others, and creating, that platform of co-learning has actually materialized, in this very, very important conference.
Professor Naveen, how do you feel about the Acis Conference 2025? And do you have any hopes for what a space like this could represent for the advancement of population health with the use of implementation science frameworks in the field of healthcare?
So this conference is very important for the region, for the Asian region. We can all come together, create one common language on implementation science, so that we have the capacity to produce science, collaborate, and work together.
I think generally it's a very, very informative conference, and we have over 100 invited speakers from all over the world, including those really established, well-known implementation scientists. And I hope it's useful to our conference participants. And also, we have a huge number of participants for the conference as the first, Asian conference in implementation science. I think it's really exciting, and many people are bringing in exciting research findings and sharing insights about the cutting-edge insights in the area. So I'm really excited.
How do you think about the impact of this conference, and how this can impact especially the collaboration between South-South collaboration and North-South collaboration?
For me, has been extremely exciting. The field of implementation science is quite inequitable. So there is a big concentration in high-income countries, in the US and Europe. So we need to see this actually implementation science flourishing in the local context, in the regions, and the Asian region is so fertile. It's really a fertile ground, clearly, for implementation science, and there is a lot of capacity that it's strengthening around this. So you could see countries like China and Indonesia and Thailand, really incredible examples of evidence to policy and using implementation research.
So what is your take-home message for the global population from this conference?
Two things. One, that Asia has got a lot of things to offer to, especially Africa, because I think we are very similar in many ways.
Yes.
And they have been where we are, and they have gone where they are, and I think we know where they have been, so we can learn from them.
Yeah, I find it amazing. It's a very multi-sectoral group of people. I'm learning a lot about implementation research and implementation science and public health.
Amazing gathering. I think you're all to be congratulated for not only the effort in putting the conference together, but establishing the field and the interest. As I look back a few years and back to the beginning of the field, and I've been in the field for quite some time, it's probably the most rapid expansion of interest and activity that I've seen anywhere in the world, and very high quality work.
I found it's very exciting platform, especially it was really exciting to see how the institutional networks in this region is growing in terms of working together in the field of implementation, science and research. For me, I think if you want to make big changes in terms of health outcome for the population living in low and middle income countries, I think implementation, science and research is the way to go.
I think there is huge opportunity right now because of the crisis that's currently unfolding across many places and many countries. And I think that there's a reality that we all feel urgency, that we need to act quickly and we can't afford to wait too long.
How do you feel about the Acis conference?
The Acis conference has been really great. It's been phenomenal to be here. And it's very exciting to see implementation science grow so rapidly. I'm very impressed with Dr. Roman, who has seemed to make so many things happen all at once.
Exactly.
And it's very exciting to see the fruits of that labor, including so many international students such as yourselves as a part of the process. So I'm very excited to be here.
I think I made a lot of people in our academic community.
Okay.
I learned a lot from them.
I think it's been a great conference. It's been really nice to see so much focus on implementation science, and particularly in China and the rest of Asia, how far it's come in such a short amount of time, how excited people are about it, how many people from different countries have come this year. So just a really nice conference to be part of. And especially to share how we can help as a journal.
I think it's a brilliant experience for me and for our journal because we are very interested in implementation science, particularly for the Global South. So that's why we are here and we want to hear all the participants about their experience and their expertise on this promising developing field.
Wow, I'm so grateful to be here. I loved how Prof. Roman presented on the history. I think that this is just such an excellent space and time to convene and to learn and to appreciate this historical context because I think that we are facing many things that are unprecedented. And I think that the conference is bringing together this merging of both learners, doers, thinkers, visionaries, and we all wear those hats at different times throughout the conference, and that's what makes it very special.